Drummer boy.
Hey, good morning. LJ, I'm going to jump down to the streaming channel and get the party started. You're welcome to join. I also have Discord running though, so there might be multiple conversations going on.
Fair enough.
Alright, boop boop doop doop boo. Alright, we are level 7. We are... Let me actually go here, get this going. Unmute myself. Hey, Shu. I do have Discord and TeamSpeak up and running, so there could be lots of different conversations going on. But everyone's welcome to hang out. Have a good time. Alright, good. That did do its thing. Oh, I need to get this started. Alrighty. Hope everyone had a good Christmas, good holiday.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can figure out why I can't do it.
Hopefully everyone had a good holiday. Oh, that's a noise. Turn that off for a minute. Nope. But so we'll give Shu a minute. We're gonna empty our backpack here. It turns out there's a ton of crap. Just a ton. I must not have done any inventory management before logging off last week. I don't have any ability to cast cleric spells, so a wizard spell or two. Honey. I have to make sure we get our D favor. So yeah, we got a potion of universal spell power. And yeah, alright. Yeah, you were making a weird noise, so I muted you for a few minutes, or a little bit. Are you all fixed now? Are you talking about the Twitch or the stream audio? The stream audio should be fine. Is this not working? It was working a second ago.
Alright, I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear you. See if
I mean, I can hear you now.
on my end.
I can hear you.
There we go. There we go.
I don't know what happened.
So I had Discord set to output directly to my headphones, and apparently it didn't like that. It wanted to output through Windows. So I had to switch it from headphones to default.
Okay.
So
All I know is it went bing dong ding bong digga digga boo doo like 17 times. I'm like, all right, well, I'll just give Shu a minute to work on his technical problems.
Yep. No problem. So
All
I'm
right.
level 3 at the moment, but I'm an iconic, so I can hit level 7 quick.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna
Clarence.
head back to Three Barrel Cove, I believe. Just check to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Looks like I have 10 cure pots, so maybe it'd be worth my time to go grab some of those. So I used to... This is not where I parked my car. So I used to be one of those people who always bought guild potions because they were like that percentage cheaper.
Yeah.
But since I started TRing like crazy this year, I've actually, or I guess a year and a half ago, whatever it was, I've actually switched back to regular pots just so I can put them in a junk guild chest while I'm in the process of TRing.
Yeah, I tried the guild pots and then decided it was better to get the regular ones so that when I was in a raid or something and somebody needed some pots, I could share them.
Yeah.
And also with Barbarian, there's some kind of weird way that they're interacting with your raging. So they're considered spells instead of potions, guild ones or something like that.
Yeah, they're two different timers for a lot of things. I know that's why a lot of people used to carry both for I want to say the Loth raid. I don't know what it's called now.
Huh. Domain of Destruction. Apparently that's supposed to be a cleric, barbarian helper. Use cleric spells while raging. Interesting. Picking a domain. It's the first time I picked a domain as a cleric hunter, I think. Domain of Knowledge.
For anyone who's curious, I am hanging out in Shu's Discord today. So, man, I cannot remember where the bloody potions are in this place. Never mind, I'll just go to the marketplace.
If you'd like to join us, it's discord.me/theshoes.
There you go. I often don't run the Discord because I can't control what people say. But in this case, I'll make an exception. So I failed to make a couple of t-shirts last week. And I was going to tell you, Shu, because you reached out, that the reason why I'm doing the t-shirts the way I am is because I work part-time for a t-shirt making company. And I'm making the t-shirts. Just part of the reason I'm able to keep the price so low, hopefully. Alright. Don't make me go to the bloody wiki to figure out where potions are. I'm about to... I was in House Drasco. I looked in all the places. I couldn't find them.
House Kanduric?
I don't want those potions. So... I don't know. If people want t-shirts, hopefully I'm going to get back to work on the t-shirts some more sometime today, I think. So I need to get prototypes made by this weekend. I'll click on this guy again and see if I just dumb. I might just be dumb.
So apparently this is a regular gnome and not an iconic. So I'm going to be level 4, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it won't take you very long to... long to get anywhere, assuming you can get into the quest. I think you can.
I think so at level 4.
So my plan is to go to Three Barrel Cove.
I'm only 1.5 short of level 5, so...
Yeah, it won't take very long.
I don't have any XP stones, so... Whatevs.
It's definitely the trick. DDO Reap is now hosting me for up to 3 viewers. Well, thank you.
Yeah, host training.
I don't know, man. DDO is becoming my not largest viewers bucket. And it's weird because I know there are people out there who watch, like between Jerry and Strimstrom and a couple of other people. Like I've seen some larger streams, and most of the people who subscribe are DDO fans. Like most of my subscribers are DDO people, so I don't know, it's weird. It's weird.
There, I think that's like entire host training. I used raid so it should filter in over the next minute and a half.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I got raided last week while I was playing HOTS by at least one, if not two individuals, and enjoyed about 200 people watching for about 3 hours. It was pretty sweet. I felt like a real streamer.
Hopefully you get some subs out of it.
One or two. And a lot of follows or whatever they're called. Ugh. So something I really need to figure out what the heck is going on, and maybe you can help. But my mouse doesn't like to scroll down anymore. It'll scroll down for a little bit, but then it'll stop. And no amount of down scrolling will help. I switched mice. I've Googled it, not found anything.
Won't scroll where? Like on items and stuff?
Just down.
Or quest dialogue?
It's
or what?
not just DDO, it's like pretty much everywhere. Like I can't scroll down a let me.
I know my scroll was toast. You gotta really play with work.
Go to like the
wiki. It goes down better than it goes up.
So like, I just pulled up a random page on the wiki, right? And I'm trying to scroll down right now. It'll scroll up just fine, but I can't get it to scroll down. And if I like come halfway down the page, it'll scroll up all the way down the page just fine, but I can't get it to scroll back down very well. There you go. For example. But the same thing happens in games.
So if you go to your mouse settings, wondering if there's something there.
I said I looked in there and I did not see anything.
What I usually end up having to do is click on my middle mouse button, my scroll button, and move the mouse up or down, and that will do the same thing. Scroll inactive windows when I hover over them. How many lines to scroll at a time?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could try telling it one screen at a time instead and see if that. Yeah.
Or just change the number of lines, I don't know. Make it 5 lines instead of 3. So.
Try that, because that didn't seem to help anything. I don't know, I said I need to do some more Googling and see if I can find it. Hey, good morning, Brand VP. Brand VP. Still getting my ass together, so Shu, I think. Say what, bud?
You said Tangle Root?
No, Three Barrel Cove.
Oh, that's right.
We gotta get under the water, gotta get wet.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's 100%. Gotta go see this two-toed Tobias guy.
I should do that. Know what spell to take. Yeah, Divine Favor, I guess.
I have the feeling that this bard is not working correctly also. Oh. Let's get our party on.
Hey, I found some XP stones.
Nice.
Now I'm only like a bubble and a quarter instead of 2 bubbles away.
Let me double check this. Yeah, see, for whatever reason, the Iron Skin chant is not running.
Back.
That's okay. Well, at least it's not displaying. Oh. What am I missing? There it is. So I'm definitely still in the process of waking up. Christmas, I don't know about you, but Christmas yesterday was long and full of delicious and yet terrible food. It was nothing but sugar and breads.
Yeah, my food was good. I cooked it.
Oh man. I mean, again, it was tasty.
Although my stress level dealing with the X all day was kind of high.
I was gonna ask how was your day, and did you split time with the X? But sounds like the answer was yes.
The day there.
Do what you gotta do for the kids, Mom.
Yep. At around 10 a.m. I went for a 2-hour walk. I volunteered to walk through a whiteout condition during got for medication. It was a 2-hour break.
Sure.
Did some munching on the way, you know.
Yeah, I kind of unplugged from everything. I was lucky enough to... My head started to bother me. I was lucky enough to be able to lay down for an hour or two. Kind of wake up with my head not wanting to murder me anymore. So that was nice. And my niece came and dropped a bombshell on the thing, so that was less nice, but still fun. She thinks she could be pregnant. Oh, my aunt, or my... Yeah.
How do you think? How do you not know?
It's been like, it's only been a month. And she hasn't been to a doctor yet. Oh, I haven't seen Raider on in ages.
Some chairs.
So basically, it's just it's super new kind of thing, you know. She believes that's the case, but she'd been on birth control for a lot of years. This is Dungeons and Dragons Online.
Oh my!
That's right. Like lions and tigers and bears. It's based on 3rd and 3.5, a little bit of 4th edition stuff.
Flash and 5th.
Yeah. Like they're adjusting some stuff here and there based off of things, but really, the thing that brings me back to this game over all the other games is the combat. The combat is literally the best. Stories are okay. But it's really all about the combat.
Where are we heading?
I'm in Two-Toed Tobias, clearing out that little ambush right now. Well, apparently they haven't fixed that lag spike.
Lag?
Oh my god. At least, every 30 minutes or so you get that huge lag spike. I know you know what I'm talking about. Also, I think my mouse is in the wrong configuration again somehow. Click the button until it gets fixed. The healer brought a healer to healing.
Absolutely. Important stuff, you know.
Dang it. Let's see if... Alright, looks like we got it in the right spot now. Well, good news, bad news. I'm high enough level to remember... the thing. You love the podcast? Which podcast? The Two Trolls podcast? Well, thanks for swinging by and checking out the YouTube channel, man. Like, appreciate it. I have to kill this thing. I can't afford to have her die right now. Alright. And I appreciate you checking things out. I'm gonna get this week's episode posted sometime today. Yeah, she just got herself killed.
Silly bard.
Yeah, well, I should have went ahead and healed her, I guess. It's been a couple of days since I played DDO, so I don't exactly remember everything right now. These are still booting up. This guy's hitting pretty good. Let's see, let's fire this off. And this, I guess.
I guess I have to wait here at the gate.
Yeah, not too much longer.
I see a mushroom.
Oh man, would you pick the mushroom for me too? That'd be sweet.
With the crit moss.
It's not bad. I'll take that.
Food cookie. Where's the Happy Meal? No Happy Meal?
Alright. Here's you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Very.
Hey man, it's fun. I love a good pun. Man, I can't tell you how much I'm impressed by this nickel quarterstaff out of the... Or nicked quarterstaff out of the... What is that chain called? Jumping on the bed quest chain. Yeah, the Sharn Syndicate. I had read somewhere that they had boosted the power weapons, or the gear quite a bit. I was like, oh, whatever. I looked at a couple of things. This is the first time I got the quarterstaff to spawn since they changed it. Good enough. Not only did I pick it up, I'm actively using it right now.
Isn't it made of metal?
No, it is wood. It's still wood, but didn't they go through and make all the quarterstaffs take damage a little bit less frequently or something?
What?
Is it that big, like, brrr, lag spikes?
Every time, I don't know. The shrine right behind me, so
Okay, you're good then.
I should like use that.
Oh, you found the light bearer. That's not good. That is a bad man. Alright. Are you good? Can you reach it?
Yeah, I'm at it.
Okay. Here, love me. Thank you. Wow, thank you. That's good. That's impressive eel. Alright, I'm gonna go do the swimming. / run the wrong direction.
Poop cookie? No poop.
But I got to see a bunch of people I don't get to see very often this week, thanks to Christmas. That was nice. This is not where I parked my car. Wow. Now what are you getting yourself in trouble doing?
Soul of Ice. Maybe I should get a bludgeoning weapon.
I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt. I put the chick on assist you mode, so we'll see if it actually does. Tired.
Quartermaster. They're ready to bio break it.
Alright, let's see. Got my shrine here. See, anything cool going on yet? Fly Eagles Fly, day after Christmas, Boxing Day, Tuesday Thoughts, Bad Ways to Meet the Neighbors, Kwanzaa, Iconic White House, Coyotes are colonizing cities, Where's Trump Cabinet, Paven Smith. Sing monkey. Hey, are you getting any DR? Okay. Starting to wake up. I need to increase my open source music library now by a lot also. I don't know if you have heard, but we crossed the threshold we needed on YouTube to start getting revenue from the YouTube streams.
Picked up 10K?
Yep, picked up 10K and got approved, I guess. Never got an email or anything, but now all sorts of new bugs and whistles are turned on.
I get about 4,500 so far.
I may generate a little bit more content than you now, though, too.
Yeah, I'm kind of like not picking much.
Although, you've been putting out a lot of the geocaching videos lately, too, though. Like,
Couple.
a geocaching...
I've done a couple geocaching challenge of the months and one of the monthly challenge of the months. That'll be a monthly thing.
Is there some sort of group you can get into to help promote that stuff?
Yeah, I've got a few of them set up. Mostly Facebook groups and whatnot.
Yeah, I need
I also
to...
have a special Discord server for it.
I need to tap more into the hot stuff. I just haven't done it yet.
It's actually where the majority of my views recently have been from. What are you doing breaking barrels?
Waiting for you.
Where's my Samius?
Waiting for you.
Trying to steal my barrel kills. Come on now.
Waiting for you.
We're all gonna die.
Eventually. One of these days you're gonna kill me with that and I'm gonna be pissed.
Beat it on your back, dude.
That's how I make all my money.
What she said. $2,312 guild.
I forgot to check the XPs. So that's 2,200. No, sorry, 22,400 XP, and Reaper XP. It was. Are you gonna tell me? 208, 209. So 209 Reaper and.
Don't drown.
It was reasonable. Reasonable.
Where's my rune arm?
Yeah. It took me, I can't even tell you how many lives to find this rune arm out here.
Get it like the third try.
Oh my goodness.
On the character that I cared about.
Well, he's here. Maybe you'll get it this time too. That was completely appropriate. Watching you run away from that rat. It was about the same size as you were.
I was gonna bring him over and just turn undead everything. I was trying to get a few of them gathered up.
Yeah, I'd done a bunch of Gargamel runs over the last few lives trying to get the Tiara Splendor rune arm to drop, which finally dropped, by the way. That drop rate has got to be very tiny, very, very tiny.
Used to drop every time you went out there.
Oh
That
my.
must have changed it.
Very, very tiny.
I figure everybody's already got one. No sense in dropping it.
I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I ransacked it on at least 3 characters, at least 5 or 6 times, and basically do it with Samius every life for the last couple of lives. I finally got one last life, I think. Wow, lags. Come on, Shuey. But, yeah, I was starting to think it stopped, that they broke it and it's no longer in there, but that was incorrect.
You got barrels to break.
Break them. Break them! I got robot skulls to break.
I picked the domain that gives additional intelligence.
Oh, really?
Use turn undead and you get intelligence. Equal to your cleric levels, or half your cleric levels.
For how long?
20 seconds.
That could be cool.
So, at cap, it'll be like 9 intelligence.
Be careful with all these exploding barrels.
I ain't afraid of no exploding barrel.
Ding! There's that lag spike again. That's not a server hiccup, that is just a individual hiccup, right?
Yes.
Jesus, that thing is crazy.
You get them all the time in EOLab. From my end.
I didn't used to get them like that for... I've never had them like this. Really, where it's just like the whole game freezes for...
This long?
Yeah. Can you go keep an eye on Shu? Let's see.
I hit an exploding barrel, it was fun.
Oh.
Took 75 of my 94 health.
Let's see.
That's awesome. Carmen, you might not want to stand there.
No, I can't bring her back right now. I'm climbing.
I can use my rear arm to destroy the breakables. She was standing right on top of one.
She's the best. What can I tell you?
Second best.
Well, I mean, naturally. I figured with the holidays it would be no. I hate it when
It would no.
When you
About accurate.
oh come on when you make your leap expecting to be featherfalled and it turns out it roar off like just a second ago. Oh shit! I got a longer climb than I expected actually.
Suppose I'll heal your hireling.
I'm sure she would appreciate it.
Since I blew her up.
Oh jeez, did I literally ran out of featherfall again. Where's my featherfall button? Again, there it is.
Not featherfall at all.
I usually don't, but I took a wizard level, and one of the perks of having a wizard level is you get to be able to cast featherfall.
Let's see if I go splat.
Why is things are screwy today? Alright, made it. Tried real hard to die. Alright. Come here, shoe. Well, I don't know where exactly you are. I'm gonna trust that you can make it up.
I'm at the bottom of the ladder. I'm not gonna get up.
You're not gonna get up?
Nope. I'll go around. I'll go through the gate. You open it.
Okay.
Just don't roast a gnome, okay?
I mean, make no promises? If you know what I mean. Did you attack both of those guys? You put them both to sleep and then attacked them both? Crazy girl. Helping me find his robot kidneys.
Oh yeah, take level 5. I forgot about that. Maybe I won't be as squishy. Probably have Reaper XP points, like, don't I? Yeah, I could have 1 point. I could get a few more hit points there. 10. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think I've ever gotten more than like 2 Reaper. Just because I don't play Reaper.
I have this life so far. It is an interesting change.
Roast gnome coming up.
Let's see. Oh, hang on. I forgot there's a... No? Is there a trap here?
Not yet. But if I stand here long enough, there will be. Once the gate opens,
Okay, we'll be ready.
a few seconds later, big flame jet. I was moving. It got me anyway.
I'll res you in a minute. figured she could heal people.
Not a healer.
She should be able to heal.
Doesn't.
There she goes.
I'll heal you. It's all good. My massive cure light wounds.
That did not.
And I don't have any meta magics yet. Let me heal her before she tries to heal herself.
Or did not. Oh, it went that time. Just pulling the wrong lever? Is that what's going on?
Once I take level 5, I get my next level, like my cure light, cure moderate, something like that.
Sparkling dust. Anyway, I made a sunblade from one of the numerous Gargamel runs. Dope, souped it up all nice.
I have a whole bunch of those from the festival.
Yeah.
I seem to get a lot of those craftable trinkets.
Yeah, the craftable trinkets are real nice.
And then I have to like destroy all of them. Because I just get so many, I have no inventory for all of them.
Well, if you craft the trinkets...
They're bound.
Well, if you craft on them, they unbind. I mean, they're still bound to account, but...
No, they're bound.
No, I'm telling you, if you craft on them...
If I was to do anything with them, I'd want to be able to give them to other people.
Yeah, they stay on account, but...
I only have 140 shared back slots.
I'm gonna put them on alt.
I already have 15 of 15 characters. I know, difficult. Should know what I mean.
You are difficult, but that's okay. Didn't they give everyone a character slot for...
I'm up to 15 character slots. I have like 40 max something.
I heard that they had just given people another character slot for another race or something.
Only if you buy Ravenloft, you get Asmar Iconic.
Oh, I get you. So much XP wasted, but not going for Ransack. That's what I have Shoe for.
We're already at Ransack. What are you talking about?
Shoe's running around ransacking the thing.
What else is a level 4 cleric going to do in a level 7 Reaper 2 quest?
He's back there smashing. Look. Now, I'm by myself. I don't do that at all because I don't enjoy smashing the barrel monster, but... That's just me.
+3 cold iron longsword, an empty red augment slot.
Arrgh, I be taking the challenge.
One roast kobold.
No, I always let the kobold go.
You're too kind.
I know.
Oh, really? You're too kind.
I know. That way I get to kill more monsters. She was like trying really hard to get them to slip in some grease.
It worked. Come on now. It's fun. Push the kobold off.
Oh, is this gonna be the time? Is this gonna be the time that you kill me and I get really upset?
Oh, Carnage Reaper, sweet!
Alright, drink my potion.
Maybe I should try to do old cleric.
Nah, whatever. It's all good. Ooh, it's gonna be close.
You still at 10%, you're fine.
36. They're hitting for more than 36. Did you get the key? Did I get the key? Did one of us get the key? I don't see it on the ground anymore.
Carmen got the...
No, she dead. Actually, this is a good place to make sure that my mouse is in the right mode. There we go. Oh, I guess I should raise her.
800 Reaper XP.
You got 800 Reaper XP?
1800, I think. Or maybe that was a bonus or something else, I don't know. I didn't look.
Yeah, that was a bonus. I got 232 Reaper XP.
I'm gonna take level 5.
Sounds good. I am going to head to Ghost of a Chance. You gonna be able to catch up?
That's all the other way on the other side of the map.
I'm trying to think if there's another one.
Have you done the fire caves?
Yeah.
You suck.
I know, right? That's a lot of XP. I went to do the fire caves before logging off last week. I tell you what, I'll give you a minute running around doing some explorers. Putting the bard in attack mode.
Yeah, I gotta go find a trainer. Don't want to hear.
We probably have to go to House D. I think that's probably the closest one. So, chat, now's a good time to ask silly questions and get silly answers. Ooh.
With the bang and the bang and dang.
I haven't had a lot of time, but I've been having some difficulty sleeping and stuff the last couple of days. So with the new changes, I started a new Factorio. What would you call it? It's a marathon playthrough just in the base game with the new version that came out. Kind of a lot of fun actually. But it is weird playing that game with the different ratios you're not used to. But did a little bit of that last night and a little bit Sunday morning. I got up like at 5:30 or something in the morning after getting like, I went to bed early because I was completely crushed. It's weird. It's weird getting sleep. Go over here for a minute. It's like I thought about recording some of these videos, some of the quests this life as videos, but then I don't know, the DDO stuff on YouTube doesn't do that great. Although there's a bunch of people, well, I shouldn't say a bunch. There's some people hanging out. On the YouTube channel. Alright, is that enough of a window? I usually don't do this Explorer Zone, so I don't remember where everything is.
I'm hitting your ship now. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
I've spent all my Reaper points, all my action points, leveled up. Just picking up this resistances right now. Maybe I won't be a roast gnome next time.
Well, it started.
Oh yeah, I need to spend my spell, slot my spells. Find traps. Lesser restore.
I haven't noticed a lot of ability damage. I feel like with the exception of the one quest, it hasn't been bad.
We're going to Ghost of a Chance, right?
Yeah, I think that's the last level 5 one out here.
I'm trying to remember if they do like poison or damage or whatever.
Not out here, it's all pirates and robot pirates.
Corsair's bandana. Deathblock bracers of conf.
You know, as someone who doesn't have any gear, this could be a real good quest chain for you, huh? The gear's all level 5 and isn't terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Or do I want the set gear? Let me see if I have any other pieces of set gear available. Where's the other turn-in? I know I have the bandana there. If I have one of the other pieces of the set available as a turn-in here, I'll take the set.
Yep.
For underwater action. No, the staff instead.
Staff's good.
I I'd rather have this feather falling boots of speed. Those boots on. I don't have any feather falling. And I'll take the bracers because that'll give con 4 me some hit points.
Oh, the dangerous one's here, boys. A demon soul. Got him.
I guess I'll hang on to the braces of resistance just in case.
Oh, she's not going to heal herself. This Reaper's gonna be a problem. Yep. She was afraid to die. So she did done.
Alright, on my way.
Whew.
Lag off that.
I usually do a better job of taking care of my hirelings, but because Shoe's here, I feel like I'm basically running out the hireling clock. She'll take care of us.
Shoe is the hireling. Come on now.
That's right. She'll take care of us eventually.
Just like any other hireling. Will get me close to a chance.
Yes, prove your worth. It'll get you pretty close. Ooh, maybe moving backwards, boys. Maybe moving backwards. Nope, she died. Shape now. Gee, many Christmas. What?
I'll save you. Ding.
It's a thought that counts. Oh, shit got real, son. No! Damn it, DDO store. What the shit?
The lag is real. It's not a bug, it's a feature.
That's right, challenge.
Oh, that's the one that's underwater. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, there's like 5 of them underwater in this one, but yes.
See, I ran up to Scoundrel's Run.
Oh,
like
no. Scoundrel's Run's like the one that I don't do out here. I just don't like it.
Pick up the pieces and you're done.
Yeah, I just don't like it. I'm gonna kill these guys waiting for you.
Break the barrels too while you're at it.
I haven't seen any barrels. Oh, I'm probably dead though. I'm definitely dead. Shit. How are you solving the puzzle?
Somebody's gonna die.
Oh, great.
I suppose I can look it up on the wiki.
It's true. I think I have the way basically cleared.
Oh, except for this explosive barrel. Ding.
I mean, I guess I could cake if we had to. I'd rather not, though. I'd rather do the quest over again if I had to cake. There's a... Man,
Just breaking stuff.
what is it? It's the demon soul guy. Gosh, it's such a beating. There is like one pirate up here, and then there could be a champion.
Flanked me, man.
Cruelty, yeah, the cruelty guy.
Hit with poison damage.
Yep. Alright, we'll just go back and do it again.
Flanked me, I didn't know he was there.
Yeah. He was a ninja, that one.
Probably the heal spell on my hotbar.
I mean, maybe.
It's only cure moderate.
Well, it's better than... Better what I can cast.
I am level 5 now with 3 cleric. I don't think I can use Raise Dead yet.
No, it's level 7. It's the minimum level.
Which means I think I have... I don't remember if it's... I have to have 5 cleric levels or I have to be level 5 with some cleric.
You have to be level 7. With some cleric.
Use the scrolls?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a level 5 spell. My chest for level 5 anyway.
I'm sure there's something.
Red. Silver short. That one's all red. What's his chest? Red. Ring.
Here's some half plate.
Warhammer scepter.
You got your sword out? I gave you a sword, didn't I?
Yeah.
Your flaming sword.
Not flaming. It's chilly.
No, didn't I give you a... Oh, maybe it's a different character.
Flame tongue?
Yeah, the flame tongue.
Yeah, I got it. Except that it doesn't seem to be as good as Pure Good one. Just because of the DR bypass.
Keep a little bit of both. We don't have to bypass DR. The other one's probably... The flame tongue's probably stronger. And you could put a healing slot or healing thingamabob in there.
If I had one. I don't have any augment things on this character. That would be diamond, right?
No, it'd probably be a yellow.
Topaz. I got a topaz and power 75.
That's pretty good.
What's that?
Let me see what I have in my bank.
That's level 12.
So I put in a ticket because of that bag finasco that they did.
Yeah.
I still haven't heard anything back.
Yeah, it's the only augment that I have. Then level 12. I do have a +3 cold iron longsword with red slot. If I had some crafting levels, I could probably like swap that out. But I don't have crafting yet. Yes, sir.
I have a topaz of feather falling, dexterity 2, minor acid. I have a frost. I don't know what level that is. 8. It's not gonna work.
Let's see here. Third lower deck, I think, has the other chests.
Whatever the last one is before this.
So fourth deck.
Yeah. I'm sure I have a healing one that you could probably use on my augment character. Remind me before we log off.
Bunch of craftings. Not just like this. That one is all planner focus of mostly epic level stuff.
Yeah, the other chests are... A lot of the leveling gear I think got pulled.
I get a 50% chance on scrolls of invisibility.
It's pretty good.
Oh. Back to Three Barrel Cove with you. Almost level 6.
Yeah, it doesn't take very long for them first life characters to catch up. So over Christmas, I went to see my dad, who's working for one of my sisters at her craft store. And apparently, she got into a vendor event this year that they're calling the Christmas Mall, right? Which is basically they just rent a church, like, community room or whatever you want to call it, and set up a bunch of booths in there. And then each vendor has to cover so many days for so much time.
Yeah.
So so basically everybody sells everybody else's stuff. Well, we go to see him. You know, he's supposed to get off work like in half an hour or something, 45 minutes. We're like, well, we'll go wander around this Christmas mall and see what's going on. And we start wandering around. And Tobrell's parents have a booth there. And are selling their honey. So I sent a picture of the display to Tobrell. I'm like, you think you can get me a discount? I end up buying for a pretty reasonable price, actually. Like a 3-pound container for 15 bucks. Which, for their honey, is basically a steal. Their honey don't stink, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And honey doesn't expire, so you know.
Oh, it won't take me very long to go through that honey, though.
Flag.
I started making sure that my morning tea has honey in it. But
Makes a great sugar substitute.
well, it's basically the only sweet thing that I drink now, or have now.
It's not the only sweet thing that you have. Come on now.
Well, the wife.
Poor Mrs. Samius. Come on now.
I say the wife, but the only food thing I read some stuff that was talking about the health benefits of having honey every day.
It's one of the most pure forms of sugar there is.
So, I've started making sure I get a little bit of honey each day. But he finally texts back. He's like, I pay full price. How do you think you're going to get a discount? He brought me some for Christmas a couple of years ago when they first started. I remember the honey being a little bit better, but maybe my tea's just not as good this morning.
Maybe. So I have the puzzle loaded up.
Okay, well, if I'm alive, I know the puzzle. I just have to be alive.
It's a pretty simple puzzle.
Yeah, it's not bad. Ellery, you're the best cleric. Hireling, anyway.
Second best.
Which hireling cleric is better? You?
Shoot.
For shoe.
Should know what I mean. Punts are bad.
Oh, they're good. Good stuff. Girl, I got ears leaking out of my brains. Let's go. I have to go out later this morning and see how bad the damage is on in the backyard. Remington came downstairs about 1:30, 2 o'clock last night. My office is in the basement. And I'm like, what are you doing up? He's like, well, apparently it's real hard to sleep when you spend all day eating sugar. Like, yeah, that's fair. But, so I go, what do you need? And he was, so I heard some weird noise in the backyard for the ducks. So I went out to look, and I did see some big animal run off last night. Okay. So I need to go out and check and see if I can figure out if it was a fox or something else. Oh no, come on. Come on, Ellery. Don't let me down, girl. She let me down. You need to heal. You have to heal Shoe. Jesus. Alright, we'll try this again.
I'm not dead yet.
Well, you can't raise me.
Just
There's no shrine in there.
You see a shrine?
I think you
So we
hallucinate.
got to it yet.
I think you're hallucinating. I don't think there's a shrine in that quest.
I'm gonna die.
Well, if you don't, recall out. I'll be right there. Man, I'm just punting all over the place today.
I think I need to go get a Byron Scout sword. Bestimist. Black.
Did you watch the Star Wars movie yet?
Nope.
Me either.
I haven't watched a Star Wars movie all the way through beginning to end. Ever.
Aww.
They put me to sleep.
They're okay. I thought... not A New Hope. The Force Awakens was kind of meh. But we rewatched the first 3 quarters of Rogue One, and I was really enjoying it. And then the rest of the family decided to watch my niece's latest play where she was in Mary Poppins instead. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I wasn't watching that or anything. It's fine. You guys can go right ahead. And like, okay, thanks. And they changed the TV and I was like, damn it. I think that Rogue One may have been the best one, but I hadn't.
So I'm leaving tomorrow for
On a jet plane?
basically 2-week-long road trip.
What are you doing?
We're heading to Chicago, then down to Oklahoma, back to Florida, down to Miami, and back to Maine.
You going through Kansas?
Probably.
Oh,
Although I don't know if we'll be able to talk.
Well, if you end up in this area, just let me know.
Probably be doing some geocaching on the trip.
You can't stop, but you can geocache. I see.
You know, truck stops, whatever. Stop.
Yeah, if you get to Salina, you should send me, or you think you're going to stop in Salina, you should let me know. I mean, the least you, or the worst thing you could do is tweet me and I not see it and be like, oh, that was an hour ago, Samus.
There goes jerk.
Yep. Just stabbing champions in their guts without you.
Typical Samus.
ABC always be stabbing.
Always be cheeky. Always be chillin'.
I actually always be contenting.
Always be candied.
Oh jeez. I have to clear this too. Am I dropping frames?
No,
I am. Shit. I'm dropping more frames than I've ever dropped before, actually. Yes.
You just look like you're lagging.
This is showing me dropping like 50% frame rate. I didn't even look. Let me get to a safe spot and I'll check it. I'll see what I can do. I may just have to restart OBS.
Awful big. What?
Alright, let me see if I can do some stuff here.
Oh, this quest sucks. Maybe over there on that ledge. You need to be closer to the entrance to pull your hireling. You can't pull your hireling in the water.
It could just be DDO, but I want to...
Got it. You stay there.
Because of the recent DDO change, it will no longer let me capture the window for DDO, so I have to do a screen capture, and that could be a big part of it too. Let me go ahead and turn off TeamSpeak. Anything else that I can get away with killing? I guess I can kill the social media stuff. But it hasn't been a CPU taxing. The wife is also on a new facility today, and it could be eating up a lot of the bandwidth too. I'll try to keep an eye on it, see if any of that stuff helped. Oh, I could do this too. Close that. Close that. I don't think there's anything else I can close. Certainly nothing else that's eating bandwidth. Yeah, it's still dropping a ton. I mean, we only have another 30 minutes, so if you can stand it, stick with us. On OBS?
And ammonium.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it then. I haven't been able to do it since like 3 updates back. I have to screen capture it. I'm sure that's a big part of what the hell's going on today too. But yeah, YouTube is now telling me that the video output is low. Whoa.
That's not good.
Alright, girl.
Quit tripping me.
You found another Reaper. Could also be that OBS just had something in its crawl today too. Gee, Merry Christmas. Show me your guts, little Reaper. I mean, there's also some DDO lag stuff going on too, but there's definitely a bunch of OBS causing problems now that I notice it. And I'm looking at it. Well, you know what this shows you, right? I would rather... No. I mean, yes. But I would rather deal with 3 Reapers, basically all back to back, than have to deal with the wrong kind of champions.
West. That. That's northwest.
Oh, we should be good then? Do you get the other...
East. You got south, the 2 south ones?
Oh wait, no, I started with that one. Alright, let's see, the south ones.
So I'm southeast right now. This is gonna be the last one.
Yeah, there's definitely some extra DDO lag now too. My jumps are all weird.
That.
That's wrong.
Okay. Southwest. Southwest is a tricky.
Yeah, hang on. I think it's this one.
Down, around, across, up. Crossed, down, zag, there, crossed, up.
Alright, this looks good now. On that one anyway.
They all look good to me.
Alright, let's turn the power on.
What's the worst that could happen?
Guy dies, we fail the quest again. Yay, we did it.
Woo!
Yeah,
Next
there's some
level.
definitely some big lag spiky type things.
Oh no, we didn't kill all the spiders.
It's fine. That's fine with me. God, that is so aggravating. You have no problem. You're using this OBS 20.1.3. You're not having any DDO streaming issues with that.
Reminds me, I have to update XSplit, or I leave for my vacation. That way it's all set when I get home.
I'm gonna find like one thing to kill real quick and get my 200 Slayer out here. That's the version number. I'm pretty sure that's the newest one. OBS Studio. Right.
Woohoo! Cobalt Exterminator 1.
Yeah. Oh no, I have to look at it again, I guess. I haven't been able to get it to detect DDO for at least a month, 2 months now. It's the first time I've noticed this kind of frame drop, though. Hmm. No, I don't use full screen. I play windowed mode.
You get your Slayers yet?
Yeah, I got them.
Alright, I'm gonna take level 6.
Which is why, if you look, you'll see that little blue line over here. So I don't quite have this window cropped correctly. But basically, this is the... I don't know. Turn that back off. I'll fiddle with it for a second here. Why I'm stuck on this loading screen.
I don't have a cloak or gloves yet. And I don't have one offered here, so I'll just take the proteins. Whatever. Whatevers. Who's Facebook messaging you?
Nathan.
Share that.
I did. Looks okay. Yeah, I'm still stuck on the same loading screen for the record, guys. You're not watching just blackness for no reason.
That's the best reason to watch it.
Turn this back on for a second. Alright, so I've never used that. I've always used a specific window. The client, Dungeons & Dragons Online. Match, I don't know what that noise was. Like usually this will start to propagate here.
I think I'll take it power.
And none of these things are finding it. It's coming up blackness. Wait. Yeah, and it's still blackness. Can I put a full screen of my OBS in? You should be able to share a picture. You may have to tweet me. This should be an internet issue on my end too. I don't know. It's showing a lot of internet drag too. Let's look at it. That's... Yeah, I tell you what, let me just remove this all together. Alright, so right now I have no DDO showing. Let's create another game capture. Make a new one, DDO3. Specific window. DDO online. Okay. Yeah, I still get nothing. I don't know what's going on. Well, what's bothering me is the frame loss today. I'm gonna go back to black screen for a second, guys, and I'm gonna restart the DDO client too. The fact that it's still dead there is irritating me. It's also possible I need to run something in admin mode, maybe. There we go. Now it's starting. He's got him. Might be enough. All right.
It's been bugging him that much for a very long time.
It does, actually. All it takes is someone to point it out to me that it's not working right, and then I'm just like, rah, fix it.
I try to remember to point it out every time. Because it's fun.
Woo, I put pants on this morning because I was cold, now I'm hot.
Wait. Put pants on?
I know, I was cold. I put sweatpants on this morning.
The heck is that shit?
Well, the t-shirts say almost always pantsless, which means sometimes I am wearing pants.
Yeah, I need them. When I can budget them.
Alright, what fives are left?
I don't know. What fives are left?
Let's see. Oh, we actually have a bunch. We have the Tomb series. We have Party Crasher things. It looks like a Delira's.
Okay. So you're done with 3 barrel.
I think so.
The fives at least. Have you done the depths chain?
I did do the depths chain.
Okay. Have you done Tangle Root, Deadly Package?
Yeah, I did all the Tangle Root earlier.
Chamber of Insanity?
I've not done Lair of Summoning or Chamber. Yeah, let's go do the case.
KK.
Exactly. Exactly.
Did I mention I'm a trapper?
I assumed you were.
It's that cleric icon that gives it away.
A little bit. But also you're trying to like beat me to the traps.
Probably a better trapper than you are.
Probably.
Maybe. Probably have better tools.
I definitely have better tools. So let's see. I look at my skill. And my search right now is 42.
My search is 22.
And my
I can make it 24.
disable device is 42.
My disable's 19.
Okay.
Plus whatever my tools are.
Right, plus the tools. So I mean, you might be better. I've got a few. I have a few past lives under my belt.
Yeah.
One or two. And gear.
Yeah, I think mostly gear. Because
That-
I'm half naked.
That plus 10 to my search and disable. Alright, so you want to do the undead one first?
I don't know.
You don't care? Or you don't want to do it first?
I don't care. I'm not wearing underwear.
Uh-oh. Alright, Chamber of Insanity. I feel like this one's not very tough, but we'll just keep doing 2 skulls.
Traps in here are nasty.
Oh, that's fine. We know where they are. They're not difficult to get rid of or difficult to find.
I don't know where they are.
Man, that's super aggravating. I mean, our frame rate is... Our drop frames are decreasing. But I usually get, like, in a 2 or 3 hour stream, I usually have like maybe 100 frames drop, not almost 10,000 frames. Oh yeah, I restarted. What did I do? I'd like to do some fundraising to get the Ravenloft expansion, but I haven't done it yet.
Any fundraising I do would go toward bills right now.
Well, I should say, like, I try to put the goals to be towards something that people like recognize and would be interested in contributing to. That's why I haven't done a fundraiser lately. Because right now it would just go to things like bills or whatever. I'm expecting my first Twitch check to be this week. Well, not this week. This month, though. That'd be kind of fun. If I get it, then I will just buy the expansion with it. The wife offered to get it for me for Christmas, and I'm like, well, I kind of like to pick up some movies and re-catch up on the comic books I haven't been able to buy the last few months. So, purchase some movies and stuff. I got a little bit still left over if the fundraising doesn't go great, I can switch that in. Oh, that. You get an excuse to use your cure or fix my stats.
Fix your own stats.
You took the spell, you're all like, I can fix your stats.
Fixed them. Fixed them good.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm still showing 3 points of int damage.
Really?
Yep. See, now I'm still showing 3 points of con damage. There we go, now it's fixed. Thank you.
Apparently my tournament sucks. I have any charisma.
Yeah, I had a hard time with it last life doing anything with it. I had the feeling that they broke it.
It was supposed to be good, but it's not.
I mean, I did a Cleric Life a couple of lives ago. Oh, that Cleric Fisser build thing, esque that you sent me.
Yeah, the thing that I'm playing right now.
And I had a real good time with the Turn Undead stuff. Like, I even went ahead and I did stop following your build to put more points in Turn Undead things. But then last life, when I was a pure cleric, I couldn't turn my way out of a paper bag. We don't have to go that way. I'm gonna go this way.
Could.
Uh-oh. They really liked me. They held me a long time.
Yeah, mask your light. Gotta love that mask your light, man.
Yeah, tome of quickness in action.
Sure.
Worst case scenario, you can trade it in on the thing.
I can use it.
Alright,
Now I have 12 decks. Woo!
Nice.
I
Do,
have
layer of summoning and then probably call it in morning. Let me restart some things and see if my frame rate pulls out of its ass. We can go quick way, we can go the back way.
break everything, right?
I mean, if you want to. Can I disable this trap? I think I can, right?
I am to bio quick.
This fight can actually be quite tough. I probably should not have gone this way. Probably pushing my luck. If he's gonna bio. Yep. Made an error. Error in judgment.
Samius is OP.
No, I made an error. There's no shrine in this one either, right?
I do not know.
Yeah, I don't think so. Jump back out.
Let me check real quick.
I mean, I died to those earth elementals. I'm already gone. I was so gone. I was gone yesterday.
We'll just step out then.
Yeah. I started that fight and you're like, I'm gonna AFK. I'm like, oh, this is bad. Probably shouldn't have started that fight if you were gonna AFK.
Woohoo! 25 GDO store points.
Nice. We're gonna get those expansions for you, man.
What does that bring me up to?
When are you?
5,585.
When are we supposed to get that in the DDO store?
I'm going to assume that they're going to do it like they did Mordor for Lotro, and it will be with the next update.
Oh, okay. I thought someone told me like March.
That would probably be the next update.
Wow, that seems like a long time.
Get your Big B's hands yet?
No. What's that? Is that
5 whites and 5 reds. Use code Big B.
Yeah. No. What do they do?
They hand points wherever you want to go. So if you're playing with new people, you can like drop a hand in the quest, tell them what direction you.
Yeah, it sounds unnecessary. Alright. Try this S again.
I use them for DD wiki related stuff. I can take screenshots to requests telling people which way to go.
That's good. Again, I'm not saying they're probably not useful, but I don't see me using them for much. Oh, she's grappled. Ugh. Make with the heels, girl. Damn it. I'm gonna wait to make sure that you're actually doing stuff before I start that fight again. Oh.
That was buffing.
Alright, why don't you step back out one more time? Either that, I'm just not gonna go that way anymore.
I was buffing, man. Wait for the buffs.
That's just a tough fight. I just, for whatever reason, want to throw myself into that meat grinder.
What you need to do is you need to get like freedom from movement. Can't hold you. Oh wait, that's right. They broke
that doesn't do that anymore. Earth grab's not being held. It's being grabbed.
Yes, I'm still salty about that all these years later.
Oh. There's a friend of mine who's still salty about the Warforged changes.
Which one?
Like, used to be immune to all that kind of stuff.
Poison immunities.
I think Warforged used to be immune to Earth Grab too, right?
I don't believe so. I know they had like various poison and what was the other thing? Negative level immunities.
Yeah, they also had
immunities.
a bunch of damage. They were practically invincible. No, I think they also had a bunch of I feel like they used to be immune to Earth Grab too. Alright, I'm in the quest.
I'm getting a cup of coffee while I was waiting for you to rebuff.
That's fine. I'm going to wait patiently for you.
I'm going to wait patiently for you. Enter. Summon Hireling. Buff. Leroy Jenkins! My strength has been damaged.
What do you know? Took a buttload of poison damage.
Good thing I can repair my damage. Though apparently it's not working. Okay. So lesser restoration doesn't work at all anymore.
It does.
Casting it on myself is not removing damage. I had to target myself for it to work.
It seems fine. Or normal. Alright. I'm helpless. Earth grab for days. Alright, we got one kill, boys. Girls.
Where the hell? What was so hard about them?
Well, they hit for like 30.
Didn't even drop below 75%.
I mean, you healed me like 7 times.
I didn't heal you at all.
Or you're a girl. Somebody healed me for a bunch. I healed for more than 100 at least twice.
Wasn't me. Oh, the Reaper got me from behind. Kill steal.
It's all good.
Don't think I can get a breakable bonus taking the shortcut.
No, but you get the traps. It's the bonus I usually worry about, but you are here, so what do you know?
Try to get all the bonuses.
Well, I haven't tried to get all the bonuses in a long ass time. There's a lot of XP.
Not enough XP for a first lifer, okay?
Yeah. I mean, some levels you have to do some stuff that you don't particularly love, but there's a lot of XP at these first 10 levels.
You got a vandal bonus.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I haven't got a champion chest yet today. That's kind of irritating.
This ingenious rehabilitation. Hey, there's Ransack. All the reindeer wolves.
I really like those.
You get a little bit of extra fire protection, I think.
Hillary, what are you doing? Never mind.
Both the hirelings are instantly dying, apparently.
They went to go fight in the freaking fire things. Oh, be careful. Oh, never mind. You died.
Yeah, I was standing behind a post trying to heal up. Apparently I had some aggro.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to bow form, I think, here. I'll just lag real good instead.
At
That's
least
fine.
it's a shrine right up the hill. You can get close enough.
It's true. Just, there's a soul of cruelty in there. So I gotta make sure I get it killed before I go back into melee mode. Just be careful when you take that.
Heal myself up. Trying real quick.
It's fine.
And I'll use my great crossbow. +2 vorpal. 10 in sleight. Sucker.
You might control your hireling. Never mind. I raised it, thinking that it would teleport to you, and it didn't.
It's too dumb.
I remember what this other champion was. I saw it.
Stone guard.
You're up though. Alright, you got a heal for me, Big Daddy?
Are those all the methods?
I think so. Alright, I'm gonna hold it over here if you can keep me the occasional heal. Should go through this pretty quick. Once I can actually stand here and attack it. Things without internal organs are bullshnikes.
Come on, mouse.
That quest was way harder than it should have been. This is the one I almost made R3 or 4. Well, we went up to 11 o'clock, which is our normal pausing time, so I think we take that pause. I'm not real sure what the plan is going to be for the rest of the day. I do need to take some time to go work on shirts, but I do want to stream today. I'm going to reach out and see what Witty's up to. I have a little bit left of essentially an XP potion and HOTS, I think. So I just want to check with people and see what's going on before I lock in my afternoon plans. So I need some time to go work on t-shirts as well. I want to do that while it's sunshiny out.
Yeah, I need to make some buttons today.
So, I don't know. as always, keep an eye on the Twitter feed for what's going on. I'm gonna see if I can't figure out what's going on with the stream feed. If it's literally the wife's bandwidth is. So she started a new facility today, and they could just be eating the bandwidth real hardcore. If they are, days that she's working in this facility may just have to become recording days. We'll see. Anyhow. Shu, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
I almost made level 7.
Yeah, you're catching up. Catching up.
By the time I play again, you'll probably be like level 12 or something. And I'll just play a different character.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely be back in DDO tomorrow morning for early morning rage. And that'll potentially go long because Jerry is gone. He won't be back to the new year, so I might make special arrangements to try to play until like noon my time or something.
You may have a late start anyway if you're doing the weekly restart.
Yeah, that as well. So you know, we'll be around, and I'll put that on DDO stream. We'll just stream until we feel like quitting. So you're always welcome to join us then. It comes down to how smooth everything's running. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you later. Thanks. Peace.
Turn in my festival coins.